I'll see you tomorrow.
This last one.
I know. That's good. I'm happy you went.
Chris? I don't think it's working. It was a boy. Are you on, John?
What's up? You're at the age where they're scratching stuff.
Is this one on?
She was in going in.
Is it working for them?
Well, I don't think it's, wait a minute. It might be.
Did you get it now?
I don't think so.
No?
It might be the other one. It's green,
But you're not getting any,
but I'm not getting it.
okay, let me go switch out. I'll give you a number.
Okay.
But wait, I could say
I
something.
think it gotta be.
Yeah, but it starts
Yep.
at 7. Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
I'm good. It's nice to see you.
Let's see what this one does.
It's lit, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. I think,
Can you hear us?
nope.
What is happening?
I use the hearing aids. I'll turn them on. Yeah,
Oh, this
is that one on?
is another one. It's the
Oh,
third
wait,
one, but I
that's
don't
the other one.
think- this is the one.
I don't know. We're gonna start the meeting. The handicap president are gonna have to do what he's gotta. Yeah, I got it.
All right, give me that one.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. We'll open the meeting with the pledge.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. We'll take a roll call. Ms. Biles,
Present.
Mr. Braun.
Here.
Chairs present, Ms. Bridges,
Here.
Ms. Ross.
Here.
Mr. Gorman,
Here.
Mr. Swan.
Here.
And Ms. Wiley.
Here.
Okay. We'll have a motion to citizen participation. Anyone would like, from the floor, would like to come up and share with us their participation? We'd appreciate it. Okay. Motion to approve the minutes for May 20th, 25. Ms. Wiley? Second. Ms. Biles, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Reports of borough officers, financial advisors report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have nothing to report other than the financial statements you all received.
Any questions for the financial advisor? And I need a motion to pay the bills.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Gorman made the motion. Ms. Ross seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Police chief report.
I have nothing further than a written report, but if you notice in that packet is the bus violation, monthly bus violation report, just so you're aware.
Right.
Any questions for the chief?
Tim, the 64, is that for the year?
Pardon me?
Is that for the year, those totals?
No, that's the month.
Oh, that's for the month.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's for the month of May.
Okay. Any other questions for the chief? Motion to accept, chief's report.
I'll make that motion.
I'm sorry.
Second.
Ms. Bridges makes a motion and Ms. Wiley seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Fire chief's report.
Chief had difficulty with the report. He's going to get it out to you as soon as he can. Something, I guess, he said beyond control. I imagine it's a computer glitch or something. As soon as he gets it, I'll give it to you.
I think we can move on from that then. Engineers report.
Thank you, Mr. President. The school construction, we continue to monitor that and the off-site construction. The 2026 road program, the documents have been completed and forwarded to PennDOT for for their review and approval. Madison Ave Stormwater, we're working on a minor change due to sewer lateral location causing conflict. And we expect to have those edits done this week and back to the contractor. Demolition at 32 Mill Street, that has begun. Most of the building is down, and they should be completed within 4 weeks. Springfield Road sidewalk contract documents are completed and are on pen bid now for bidders to consider, and that bid opening is scheduled for June 25th. This is the portion of sidewalk that the school will not improve.
Question, Jerry.
Yes.
Is that going to mess us up? I meant to ask this earlier. The timing that the county came in with the liquid fuels, is this going to impede that?
The road, the sidewalk
Road program.
should not have anything to do. should
I'm
not
talking
have
about the
anything-
road program.
Road program, it should not mess up our timing with liquid fuels. It's just a matter of getting it approved. The fact that council, the fact that we advertised with alternates and then some of the alternates were not awarded is they need an explanation, and that's from Sam. And this is a fairly new process that district's going through. They're doing it to every other municipality too. They just make things more and more difficult every year. But you bring up a good point though, Tom. As far as timing is concerned, projects have to be completed 100% by the end of October, or we may lose county aid. I think we're still safe, but if it's not 100% done by the end of October, which means MS 999 forms completed, submitted, and approved, then there's a risk of losing county aid funds. But I think we're still safe.
I know they moved, we discussed they moved that timeline up, which is pretty tight. It can get tight.
It makes it very tight, and then the district, of course, gives you more hurdles to jump over.
Any other questions for the engineer? Motion to approve his report.
I'll make that motion.
Ms. Bridges makes the motion.
Second.
Second, Ms. Ross. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The solicitor's report.
I have nothing to report at this time.
Any questions for the solicitor? Motion accepted solicitor's report.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman makes a motion, Ms. Ross seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Community development and code enforcement.
Thank you, Mr. President. A week from tonight, on June 23rd, 2026, the zoning hearing board will meet in this room. They're going to hear 2 applications. The first one will be continued application for Illusion Sports Bar at 403 West Palmer Avenue, who is seeking additional signage. The other application will be for 340 West Wainscott Avenue to allow them to use the property as a temporary shelter or residential group home for boys. In addition to that, we also have a potential buyer for the corner of Oak and Baltimore. The property owner is 250 West Palmer Avenue. I have conducted the resale inspection. The prospective buyer does have a copy of what's needed to bring that property up to code at this point. And that's all I have.
And for the public's, any questions for code enforcement? Okay. Motion accept John Gold's report.
So moved.
Ms. Wow.
Biles.
Biles makes a motion. I need a second.
Second.
John Gorman makes, seconds a motion. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Managers report.
Hey, Mr. Chairman, there's one item here that I'm going to ask Sam to explain how numbers matter on different things. So we're going to request a motion to approve 2 alternates for the zoning hearing board and also the planning committee. We do have one name that was submitted to add, which I'll do, but I would like the solicitor just to explain what the purpose of all this.
Sure. So do you want me to start with the purpose or the process?
Purpose process.
Okay. So the purpose to having an alternate is that when one of the main members of either planning or zoning does not or cannot appear for a meeting, that the hearing does not have to be moved and an alternate can serve in that place. So for example, this month there was a zoning hearing board scheduled in the beginning of the month that had to be rescheduled. If alternates had been in place, there is a chance that the zoning hearing board could have gone scheduled as regularly scheduled instead of having to be rescheduled. The process for appointing an alternate is similar to any other borough appointment, except for the fact that as of tonight, we have one name for zoning. So what I would do is I would recommend that there be a motion to amend the agenda to appoint your alternate, what was his name?
Mark Campbell.
To appoint Mark Campbell as alternate to the zoning hearing board. And then I would have that motion, then I would make the motion to appoint. And then we could, I would also amend the agenda to table the two names for planning committee. So,
If I may, one question.
yes.
If anyone else here happened to talk to someone else and they have another name that is willing to step forward as an alternate, I would think we could consider the two alternates, is that correct?
Yes, except for you have both zoning and planning here.
Right.
So you could appoint if you have two planning people ready to go or two zoning people ready to go or one of each, that's fine. It would just be a motion to amend the agenda to appoint. So a motion to appoint Mark Campbell to zoning hearing board alternate would appear. And then it would be a motion to table, well, motion to amend again, motion to table the remaining portion of that item. Otherwise, the motion to amend and the new motion appear on your agenda. But the motion that's not being voted on would still appear. So by tabling that, what it does is it would bring it back up without getting rid of it. So it's just kind of putting it to the side and saying, we'll deal with it later, but allowing you to act on the others. It's just under sunshine, you have to make a motion to amend the agenda to do all this stuff.
Everybody got that?
Yep.
All right.
I can walk you through it.
That's fine.
I can phrase the motions.
I'll
People
make a
can just,
motion to amend the agenda
yes,
to add two alternates to the zoning board and the planning committee, and add one name to the zoning board, Mark Campbell.
so it's a motion to amend the agenda to appoint Mark Campbell to the zoning hearing board. Then motion to amend the agenda to table, or we could just motion to table. I would just motion to table the rest of that.
Okay, makes sense.
So motion to amend the agenda.
Just one little point of it.
I'll
Yeah.
make that
Shouldn't it
motion.
be, I'm just asking this question, shouldn't
Yeah.
it be a motion to add the alternate two positions to the zoning and the planning commission first, and then add Mark Campbell to it?
Well, you don't have names for the position. So until you have a name, having an open alternate spot isn't changing anything. You're still going to have to go through the process of appointing an alternate. So the vote is still going to have to come back up.
Okay.
So I would just put a pin in that motion to appoint the alternate.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint an alternate to the zoning hearing board, Mark Campbell.
First, we have to make a motion
Motion to amend the
to
agenda.
amend the agenda.
So let's make that
Do-
motion
Do I have
to.
a motion?
I'll
to
make
amend the
that
agenda?
motion to amend the
Miss-
agenda.
Ms. Biles makes a motion to
Amend the
amend
agenda.
the agenda. I need a second.
Second.
Second for Mr. Braun. All those in favor to amend the agenda?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Now, I will make a motion to appoint Mark Campbell to alternate of the zoning board effective tonight, and to table the other positions to, at such times that names may come forward for those both planning, the commissions.
So moved.
So moved, Mr. Borman, thank you.
Second.
Ms. Ross, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now, motion to go back to the regular agenda?
No, you're fine. You can
Okay,
just
very
move
good.
right on.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Guys all
Okay,
finished?
Tom.
It's all
back to you,
finished.
Tom.
You're all good.
I'd like to have a motion to approve a grant success lab grant services agreement for grant writing and submission of the application preparation for PCCD JAG Burn 2026 for body worn camera project. I would like to yield to the chief. We have a credit of $6,000, so this is not for financing. This is one of the ones that we, if you recall, we parked the one on Balmer Pike for the development grant that was the property grants. We had parked that. So we have a credit, but Chief and I thought this would be a good opportunity to apply for this. So if you want to give an example.
Those members that were here 5 years ago might recall we applied for a grant for body worn cameras, which we did successfully get. We were able to outfit all of our officers with body worn cameras and the infrastructure to save those videos and forward them to the DA's office or for right to knows or for whatever matters would come up. Since that time, the company that manufactured those body worn cameras has gone out of business, purchased by Motorola, which made end of life for our body cameras about 3 years ago. A lot of departments prematurely jumped ship and went over to Axon and some other makers. I was smart enough to buy their hardware for 25 cents on the dollar and was able to piecemeal our body worn camera program for that period of time without any issues. It's come to the point where we really have to consider purchasing new hardware. It does not cover the software. It would only cover the hardware for the cameras, the docking stations, and things of that nature. When we do the grant and the JAG order comes down, we'll have a better idea of how much they're going to give us. And I believe last time we did it, JP, it was your secretary that assisted me with that grant.
It was a while ago.
It was that long ago.
Mhm.
And it was not a match grant at that time, but I don't know what the future lies with. So that's where we're at with that. But it would be in our best interest to continue with this program, obviously for transparency, for court purposes, for liability purposes, and to adhere to our own policy.
Any questions on that motion? So I need someone to make the motion for Grant Success Lab Grant Services Agreement for grant writing and submission application preparation for the PCCDJAJ Burn 2026 for the body worn camera project.
So moved.
Mr. Vaughan makes a motion. Mr. Vaughan seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. On to council reports. Mr. Swan,
Don't have anything at this time.
okay. Ms. Miles,
I just wanted to say congratulations to all the parents who have kids graduating. It's really nice seeing all the signs from Upper Darby School District around the yards and then especially in the first district. So just a congratulations to anyone who's graduating this month.
Ms. Wiley,
Nothing to report.
I'd like to report something that came out of the courts today. Where it's going to go, we don't know, but a judge has ruled that the games of chance violate statute and has given the legislature, I believe, 120 days to bring that situation with the games of chance operators into the fold. It seems like the poker machine operators and the casinos push hard for this. I do want to add to both the public and council members to please get in touch with Representative Boyd, Senator Kearney, and ask them to keep us advised, in their office, keep us advised as much as possible, and that we support the motion because of the proliferation of these establishments with no real gain to the communities involved. That's all communities. And that we, of course, as council, are very interested in the outcome and what will be the funds gained from that will they be used for. So I encourage everybody to stay in touch with the elected reps. Mr. Braun.
Yes, real quick, just Tom, we talked about the driveway patching. Is that gonna, you said?
Middle of June, yeah, well, he'll be in towards, usually like between the middle of June and the 1st of July.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing all the
A
driveways.
couple people just asked, so.
Yeah.
All right.
He usually calls and then I usually get a little bit of a better discount because he kind of falls off schedule.
Gotcha.
Ms. Ross?
Wait till he calls me so I get a better deal.
All right.
Is that it, Ms. Ross?
Yes.
Nothing to report.
Okay, Ms. Britters?
So tomorrow we're having another 4th of July meeting here at 7. July 3rd is the pre-party where there'll be food, games, and music here in Borough Hall parking lot from 5 to 10. And then our normal festivities of the parade, the flea market after the parade, and fireworks on the 4th.
Is that it? Mr. Gorman?
Nothing to report, thank you.
Okay, and Ms. Mayor?
Hi, I just want to remind people that Friday, the 19th, is a celebration of historic Juneteenth. We in Clifton aren't doing anything specifically, but I'm aware that Alden has, our neighbor Alden has a Saturday celebration from 9 to 12. And I'm not sure if it's in their municipal building or their community building on Schisler Road. Anyhow, it's Saturday, 9 to 12. Other than that, I don't have anything. Okay.
If that's it. Participation from the citizens. Old business, new business, anyone? No public participation. Motion to adjourn. Ms. Wiley makes a motion.
Second.
Meeting's adjourned.
That was a nice quick meeting.
Quick one. Another one.
I'll call you tomorrow when I call him. If I don't hear, I'll be in Annapolis, but you can call me.